Ryan here with Business Trends TV, and today I have Drake Ozment with me. Drake is a partner at Ozment Merrill, and what we have like a bunch of questions here, Drake, actually from some of our viewers. One of the questions is how does bankruptcy affect my IRS debt?
That's an interesting question, because the IRS is one of these unique creditors that can actually be unsecured, priority, and secured. They can fall into three categories depending on how much tax you owe, what year you owe the tax for, and whether or not they have filed a federal tax lien in your local county records. So you may be able to discharge unsecured IRS debt that's over 3 years old from when the IRS assessed it. Sometimes you have to continue to pay IRS debt that's less than 3 years old, either after your Chapter 7 is over or as part of your repayment plan in a Chapter 11 or Chapter 13. And then the IRS can also be secured. If they file a federal tax lien, they'll be secured to your personal assets, and you'll pay that in your Chapter 11 or Chapter 13 plan along with some interest. And that's the only difference between a secured or priority IRS debt. But you can discharge unsecured IRS debt in bankruptcy.
You've given us some great information, Drake. What if somebody? Well, first, before I even go into that, what additional final parting words do you have for the people that are watching?
Well, I think a lot of people are frustrated and have a lot of debt and just don't know how to handle it. And oftentimes they'll wait months, maybe even years before they come in and see a bankruptcy attorney. And I encourage them to, if you're feeling overwhelmed, come on in and talk to a bankruptcy attorney, get some information, find out what your options are, and then you can make an informed decision about whether bankruptcy is right for you and when and if you wish to file.
Okay, sounds good. Now, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, how would they get a hold of you? And I've also heard that you have, maybe there's some sort of a special offer that you have for people that are first-time customers. Do you have anything like that, or no?
Well, as long as they mention this ad, they'll be given a $150 discount on any fees that they pay to us as part of a new client file.
Okay.
They can reach us at 561-689-6789, and they can visit us on the website at ozmentmerrill.com, OZmentMerrill.com, and set up a free consultation at either of our two offices in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Awesome, Drake. Thank you for all the great information. I know it's been valuable to me. I'm sure our listeners have found a lot of value in the questions that you've answered, and I'm sure that the people that visit your website over the years are going to find a lot of valuable information in the questions that you answered today. So thanks. We're going to come back and get some more questions answered from you. I got another 40 or so questions that we're going to ask you over the coming weeks or coming months, and so I look forward to getting those questions answered from you, so that when before people even come into your office, they'll know they'll have a lot of the answers to the questions they have. So I think they'll be a better prepared consumer, and they'll be also a more informed consumer. So I think it's a win-win. So thank you, and we'll talk again soon. Okay?
Okay, great, Ryan. Take care. Bye.